Wow. That was upsetting. All right. So bright out. It's hard to see. Let me turn the brightness up. Much better. Oh, what?
It's a puke or not a puke, that is the... You look...
Gotta upgrade again. Oh, crap.
Horse! People, help me!
You're a vulgar one. I can see it in your face.
Buy you a drink?
I'm afraid the dishwater's as good as it gets in this establishment. Imlerith, was that your idea or Ciri's?
Spare me your lecture about responsibility.
I was actually going to recite an anthem praising your glory, but if you're not in the mood...
I thought you'd be angry.
Angry? Why? Because you supported Ciri in her decision? Or because you fought by her side and won?
What if we'd lost?
We wouldn't be having this conversation, and the female part of the continent's population would be drowning in tears. You won. No point bothering with what-ifs.
How'd it go at the lodge? Anyone agree to help?
I'm afraid the situation's looking grim. Dangerous times, especially for sorceresses. Each thinks 5 times before sticking her neck out. But it's neither the time nor the place for this discussion. Triss will tell you more.
Charming place. Why are you here?
I was able to establish Margarita's whereabouts, the prison in Oxenfurt. I also learned the identity of the man who escaped from there. He should arrive shortly.
What do you know about this fugitive?
I know he's the only one ever to escape from Derald. Every guardsman in the city now seeks him.
Sure he can be trusted?
We'll soon find out. He just walked in.
Pretty dirty. It's a shower.
Abbe Faria?
Who's asking?
We'd like to talk.
Damn!
Best run and get him.
These humans go wilder by the day.
You'll choke to death on £3.
What's really going, eh?
Damn it. Scaled the ladder. Guess I'm in for a roof walk.
Right? It's so ridiculous. Why can't I just catch him? He's so slow.
Take off the kid gloves, Geralt.
Help!
Stop screaming, or I'll harm you.
Thought you'd agreed to meet.
I said I'd found him, not that I'd spoken to him.
What do you want from me? Let me be.
Calm down, we just want to chat.
And then stick a shiv between my ribs. Leave me in the gutter.
Look at us. Do we look like bandits to you?
No. Well, not really, no.
I'm glad you agree. Besides, you'd be worthless to us dead.
So you shan't hurt me.
No. You're gonna tell us your story, then be on your way.
Oh, so be it. But we really ought to go back to Kate's. It's unwise to linger in the street.
Drink up. It'll help.
Thanks. What do you want?
To get into Darad.
Find a hunter. Tell them you practice magic. They'll lock you up lickety-split.
We need to get in without anyone noticing. Tell us how you escaped, then get on with your life.
Go get a drink real quick.
They say no one gets out of Dayrod alive.
Aye, so they say. My thought? Why not try it dead?
But they burn the corpses.
They didn't start burning them until they learned an old fellow like myself had escaped. Before, they dropped the stiffs into a great pit. The pit's connected to the sewers, and the sewers empty into the river. And once you reach the river, you're as free as a fish.
So you played dead. No one caught on?
As a youth, I'd apprenticed with an apothecary in Silverton. Learned a thing or two about herbs. Sleeping mushrooms grew on the walls of my cell. And I found belladonna in the prison yard. Just had to mash them together and eat the pulp an hour before evening rounds.
You might have lost your life.
I prefer to die on my own terms, were that to be my fate.
They say Dayrod's better guarded than the keep at Vicovaro.
Choose the guards from among witch hunters. The worst dregs, rabid fanatics. If you only knew what they do to folk. Torture every day. The wheel, the rack. We only knew peace on holidays when they'd drink themselves blind.
They're allowed to drink on duty.
Not officially, but you know how it is.
So theoretically, we could get in the way you got out.
Assuming we don't mind the company of decomposing corpses.
And assuming you can squeeze through the grate. They barred the outlet to the river after I escaped.
Explosives could take care of that.
For half the city to hear us? I've a better plan. Oxenfurt was built on elven ruins.
Which have to connect to the sewers somewhere. If we can find a way into the ruins.
We'll get into the prison.
See? Wasn't so hard.
One last bit of advice. Find a new tavern. Everyone here knows you.
Thank you. Whatever your plans, I hope they work out.
So do we. So long. What he said about the guards could prove handy.
True. Things will go more smoothly if we can get even a few of them drunk.
Zoltan ought to manage it. I'll ask him.
Let's meet on the Oxenfurt Bridge.
Got a snake's tongue as well.
I'd give you a discount for heroic deeds, but the madam, well, you know.
Door just shut. The window's open and it's a bit drafty.
I'll smash your face!
Won't find any better. From the Yaruga to the Dragon Mountains.
Ah, let it rain. Oh, the right and ready, lady. The lady's
Cost you double in the rain.
Let's see what that bonus is. Sharp weapons.
Zoltan?
Get out.
They're holding Margarita at Dayrod. Got a plan to break her out, but we need your help.
What should I do?
Load a wagon with as much Mahakamet as you can find and drive it to Oxenfurt. Yennefer will give the signal. We'll drive through the gates and treat the guards.
Oh, these are terrible times. Since the mages left town, the hunters have taken to harassing non-humans. A dwarf lingering around the prison gates only stands to attract attention.
Right. Didn't think of that. I'll go straight to Yen in that case. She went to find a way into the ruins beneath the city. Nice talking to you, Zoltan. See you later.
I'd give you a discount for heroic deeds, but the madam,
I feel like I enjoy the game of Gwent, but it's just
Where you going?
I don't know. It's not very fun to play it in this game because I feel like I'm wasting time. I don't know why. It's just kind of dumb.
Your kind spreads disease, defeatism and desertion.
Find a way in?
Several. Nearest is through a well not far from here. Did you arrange any help?
We'll manage on our own.
Shall we begin?
Let's do this.
Long live acceptance.
Sure the guards don't know about the passage through the ruins? Haven't planted sentries there?
They haven't.
How can you be sure?
Novigrad's hierarchs have taken great care to eradicate any and all memories of the city's elven roots. Even if anyone remembers the ruins are there, they have no recollection of how far and where they extend. And I'm absolutely certain no one's thought to place sentries there.
Hope you're right.
Here we are.
This is it? Boulder was plugging the well until recently.
Due to an edict Hemelfart issued some years ago, But I managed to find 2 brawny and obliging passers-by who agreed to remove the impediment. For a modest fee, naturally. Here,
What is this?
use it once you find Rita. I'll be able to pinpoint your location.
Not coming?
Mucking through ruins and sewers? I'd rather leave it to the expert.
Meaning you'd rather waltz in once the hard work's done.
Bitch.
Wet clothes. Oh, joy.
Oh shoot. I should have got to an armor or something. Oh, look at that blue. That's so cool.
Mechanism's broken. Missing a piece. Replace it with something else, maybe?
What is going on? He's trying to dodge the whole time. This way. Where's my healing potion? Do I not have any more? Necrophage. So, drowners are fire and necrophage oil. Probably should just put. Seems like they're pretty prevalent down here. Wish my sword wasn't freaking busted. Shoot. I didn't heal. How do I heal to full with meditation? I didn't heal. I don't remember that. I thought I healed when I meditated. Is there these? Interesting. Well, whatever.
Tomb Raider. Seems this one liked elven stuff.
Are there any torches? I don't know where torches are either. Gonna get. It's been a while since I've played this. Ah, here we go. Oh,
This'll come in handy.
that's not lovely.
That ought to do it. Wall looks brittle. Breaks in here.
I wish I could show you, like, when you're fighting. So is that low? Roll. Just don't do that much damage with the sword. God.
Wall looks brittle.
Alright, let's get ready.
Leaks in here.
Dang. Alrighty. Healed up. Need some meditate. Okay, what? I'll save now that I'm healed up.
Let's end this. not your lucky day.
Get it from both sides!
What is it?
Margarita.
Who's that? Geralt. God, I'm hallucinating.
Getting you out of here.
It's pointless. We'll never open it without the key. The warden keeps them with him at all times. His room is upstairs.
Be right back.
Get it from both sides!
Let's end
Watch it whirling!
Let's do this quicker.
I want him alive!
Come on.
Spell! Eternal fire!
Oh my gosh.
Dead man! Dead man! I want him alive!
God. This is difficult, man. I might have turned the difficulty up last time I played. I don't know. Shoot, man. I need to come up here. Can't meditate.
Transformation! Raise the barricades! Archers on the roof! All of us to their station! Intruder!
Too late to surrender.
Fire! I want him alive! Alive! Know who you're fucking with!
Oh, I'm screwed. Oh man. Not an easy game.
Come on!
Go up against the wild hunt.
I will
Okay, so let's wait upstairs in this tower. What about this?
How long are you gonna make me wait?
Know who you're fucking with. Killed him. Yeah. Watch his whirling. Shoot him. Onward. Right here.
Damn it.
I will kill you. Get out! Killed him! Don't let him try
You'll
to
never learn.
GTX. Get down!
Come on.
Let's do this. Quicker.
It's only a witcher!
You?
Intruder!
Damn.
Spread out!
fight these two guys too, just because of baller. Actually, I think I saved for
Pathetic.
Spread out! It's only a witcher!
What are you doing?
Yen insisted on coming.
Rita, what have they done? When I get my hands on those war songs,
I'll gladly help. If I live to see it.
I must take her from here. Immediately. I can't pass through the portal with you both. You'll need to get out on your own.
Don't like portals anyway. Go.
Go figure. Alright. Look at all the dead bodies on the minimap. Just freaking slay.
Come on, come closer.
Choked to death on 3 pounds of steel. That's the game.
She's really far away, isn't she?
Stay out of my way.
Go, go.
Crawl back. Stay out of my way.
Giddy up.
Redania.
Already done this.
Let's go.
Show up anywhere I want.
Catch his breath! He's ours! Oh, you witch fucker! Whoreson!
That's literally how your life ends. I just can't imagine being one of these
Go
guys.
for the whoreson's eyes!
Oh, got me. Hit me, actually. Nice try, dude. You did. Tell me I've already done this.
Hey, ya.
Ye seek trouble?
Oh, yeah.
Right already.
Yes. Where? He's trying to wear. This is like the end of the game. This is the last missions. It's probably explains the shitty ass weapon. Shitty ass
Stay out of my
shitty ass. By the way, shitty ass weapon. Shitty ass weather. Hopefully this isn't too loud. I can just now hear myself on my headset. I know I could have teleported there, but I like riding. It's kind of fun. I hate riding in the city. If I can avoid riding in the city, that's great. I need to find a blacksmith. See, I can't run in the city. Where's... let's see. Blacksmith. Go back here. I need an armor. That'll work though. Let's go back. Oh, we sent that one guy. Hopefully it's not that one guy. There's a guy that is on the map as a blacksmith. He has a quest to become a blacksmith, so it's kind of frustrating. I think this might be it.
That? It's breakfast nearly night. Where you go?
Yeah, this is definitely him.
Greetings, Hattori. I'm back.
Greetings, Witcher. Have you considered my offer?
Sorry. Negotiations? Just not in my line of work.
Should you change your mind, you...
He's not a blacksmith. He can't do shit. It's frustrating. I love when they just say shit like that sometimes. Lost your hair lately. I think that's what they said.
lie.
I'd give you a for heroic deeds, but madam, well, you know.
It's Dandelion.
Geralt?
Hey there, handsome.
Greetings, Triss.
Have you lost your mind? You went after Imlerith by yourselves? To the Sabbath? How could you put Ciri in danger?
Ciri had to do it. I couldn't let her go alone. You'd have done the same in my boots. Besides, I was there the whole time. Had the situation under control. Mind if we change the subject? Any success with the launch? Anyone out there willing to help?
It doesn't look good. Ida outright refused, while Francesca won't budge from her little realm with a war raging. We don't know about Fringilla. Haven't been able to contact her.
Yen and I rescued Margarita.
I know. Dandelion set her up in a room upstairs. She's resting, slowly recovering.
What about Kira and Philippa?
Kira? I thought you, of all people, would know.
Few can refuse a sorceress. And Kira Metz certainly had her ways. But when she demanded the Mage Alexander's notes, I had to turn her down. Kira needed that, as she needed the impetus to start anew. She found it where she least expected to. Years later, known for discovering the cure for the Catriona plague, she was thankful none remembered her time in hiding as a village witch. I've seen worse matches. Hope things work out for them.
And I hope things work out for us, and we find Philippa and Rita. Did a little investigating. Learned some interesting things.
Namely?
Want the long or the short version?
Tell me everything. I want the details.
After fleeing Loch Muin, Philippa ended up here in Novigrad. She sought help from her former lover, the sorcerer Arthur de Vlister.
Philippa and a former lover? Something tells me happily ever after is not how that story ends.
Philippa had made a fool of him once. Arthur was out for revenge. He convinced her she'd be safest as an owl. She transformed, and he placed a dimeridium band on her leg. The mage hunt started shortly afterwards. Sadly, Arthur fell victim. They auctioned off his estate. Just so happened a certain dwarven acquaintance of ours stumbled on the auction.
Zoltan. Huh. So Philippa was here under our noses the whole time?
Was, precisely. Zoltan lost her in a card game a few days ago.
Yep, that's Zoltan for you.
A man showed up here, fleeced Zoltan bare, then proposed they play for the owl. Naturally, he won, then politely thanked Zoltan for the game and left.
Who was it? Know where he lives?
He's not from here. No one knows him.
Great. We got any leads?
We have this.
That Philippa the Owl's feather? Thinking divination?
Specifically hydromancy, and a form of sortilege. We need a fountain where we won't be disturbed.
One outside the Passiflora could work.
Good idea. Let's go. We're here.
Nice and quiet. Shouldn't be any disturbances.
Let's begin. Observe the water's surface carefully. We can't let anything go unnoticed.
Graham et thuir, Robert Mcgalley, Alfelte. Graham et thuir, Deagnis Kerle, Espirshena a et Clates.
Looks familiar. A bathhouse. I know the place. Dijkstra. He has her at his bathhouse. Might have guessed as much. Let's go to the bathhouse. Might not be too late.
Come on. I hope we get there in time. I hope Dijkstra hasn't already hurt him.
The possibilities are many. Could be Dijkstra that got hurt.
Not likely. Dijkstra never forgave her for sending assassins after him. And Philip is weakened, no doubt about it.
Weakened, maybe, but still a powerful sorceress. If Dijkstra's men take the Dimeridium off, Philippa will kill them before they can say, oh shit.
Watch out!
Guess they underestimated Philippa.
Surrender! This place is a maze, witch! You'll never get out! Goddamn fools! After her!
We'll handle this.
Oh no, no, no! The sorceress stays here!
We're going together.
Not a chance.
It's fine, Geralt. I'll stay, in case she tries to flee this way.
Fine. Be right back. Damn, she cast a spell on them.
Kill the Witcher. That's it, you're in for it!
How long you gonna make me wait?
I am your master now. You're to protect me, understood? Stand here and let no one pass.
Witcher, no past go. Bertie, birdie, no say.
Damn it, cast a spell on him too. She's hurt. Did you see that? I want to help her.
Birdie, no past go say, but no let past go.
Ever had a stomach ache?
Ache? Aye. But once old drowner eat.
Her stomach aches like she just ate 100 old drowners.
But no want. Drowner make egg very bad.
Let me pass. I can help her.
But let past go. Witcher help.
I want to help you.
Don't you die? Don't hold your breath.
I'm not out to hurt you.
Bollocks! You will not take me.
I want to help you.
Ha! Forgive me, but I just don't believe you.
Gotta be kidding me.
What's happened? So quiet all of a sudden.
Stop squirming. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be long dead by now.
Oh, what do you want? To torment me? To watch others do so?
I need your help.
Betray me, and I will.
Relax. Not planning on it. Triss is outside. She'll explain everything.
Deepest apologies, but the lady will come with me.
Dijkstra, I don't have time for this. Get out of my way.
I've no quarrel with you, Geralt, but Phil and I have lots to talk about. Remember the assassins you sent after me, darling Phil? A grave error. Such matters ought to be handled personally, as I will now demonstrate.
I like you, Dijkstra. Don't make me hurt you.
Save your threats for the rats that run about the port. They don't make the slightest impression on me. Philippa will come with me, and answer for all the courtesies she's paying me.
Always knew the value of information, Dijkstra.
Which is why I don't believe you have anything I don't already know.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard wasn't able to sway the Trade Corporation.
Opposition nibbling at his arse, eh? Seems the White Flame won't dance on the graves of his foes much longer.
His daughter has returned. The Emperor wants to abdicate, give her the throne.
Cyrilla? Impossible. This could shift the tide of war. Provided, of course, you're not mistaken.
Emperor himself told me. So, information's firsthand.
Emir's a lying whore.
When it comes to his daughter's future, doubt it.
You've no idea of the importance of this information. A change on the Imperial throne could bring the war to an end. Radovid's sure to be delighted. If Emir sounds the retreat, there'll be no force left that could possibly stop that madman. Especially in light of our bloody aborted plan.
You didn't actually believe you could do it. Radovid's crazy, but he's no idiot. Knows all too well there are dozens out there who'd...
Silence.
Do I understand you correctly? You want to kill Radovid? Well, Siggy, I am impressed. Doubted you still had it in you, frankly. Sadly, as you well know, Radovid has sought refuge on his boat. He's guarded so closely, I'd not be at all surprised to learn he shares his bed each night with 2 sentries.
You know too much, Phil. Yet one more reason why you must die.
Think you might want to hear her out. Dare say Philippa despises Radovid at least as much as you do.
I'm content someone apart from myself has finally gotten the idea to rid the world of the degenerate.
Save your praise for others. I couldn't give a shit.
Currently, only 2 individuals stand to draw Radovid off his boat. Emir and myself.
You'd agree to be the bait?
I fear you'd be hard-pressed to convince Emir to dangle himself as such.
Fat fucking chance. Geralt, I wouldn't trust this cunt to hard-boil my eggs.
Rightly so, I'm terrible with eggs. But think on this. Radovid hears that you've captured me. Will he not throw caution to the wind? Will he not jump at the chance to kill me, personally, with his bare hands?
Out of the question. Geralt, get her out of here before I burst her testicle. And then we must meet with our friends. I've leased a warehouse port side. Be sure to come.
Sorry to take so long, but I had to deal with the guards.
Hello, Triss.
Philip, are you all right? I've been better. I'll get you out of here.
Gonna be all right?
Yeah. Thanks for your help.
I kind of want to play GTA 5, but I don't want to like start a new career out. I can't believe there's like no blacksmiths in that city that are available. So it kind of sucks to.
Mate, imp shit in your stew, you tramp.
What the fuck? It's so brutal.
Ooh, oh! Now you.
So the worst scum floats into the news. How you go with this? I was been a bit out my own business when suddenly Puppy pops and heals me.
Okay, I'm gonna save, then exit.